visited San Francisco's Chinatown, North Beach, or Tenderloin neighborhoods, chances are you've seen the work of the Chinatown Community Development Center. For 25 years, the Chinatown CDC has improved the quality of life for some of the lowest income San Franciscans by providing housing for more than 1,800 seniors, families, and formerly homeless adults, planning improvements for neighborhood parks and playgrounds, and providing opportunities to neighborhood tenants to improve their lives and contribute to the community. Chinatown CDC has received numerous local and national awards from groups like the Fannie Mae Foundation, the National Alliance to End Homelessness, Trust for Public Land, and San Francisco Beautiful. But the organization is most proud of how their housing and neighborhood programs have transformed lives and empowered low-income individuals to make their own unique contributions to their community. Individuals like Leonid Ailman, an immigrant who brought his family from the former Soviet Union, and Diana Pang, a high school student who grew up in Chinatown. It's experiences like those of Leonid and Diana that best tell the story of how for the last quarter century, Chinatown CDC has fulfilled a promise of strengthening lives, neighborhoods, and community.
You know, a lot of people will be surprised to learn that the Chinatown CDC's largest housing project is actually in the Tenderloin. We started doing housing in the Tenderloin around 1986. Our single largest project is 201 Turk Street, which we completed in 1994. 201 Turk is a wonderful environment, housing 175 working families. There's a large child care center there. We serve neighborhood businesses in our retail space. And we have a community room that's probably served almost every organization in the community. What's really wonderful about our work in the Tenderloin is that we have the privilege of serving individuals who reflect the cultural diversity of San Francisco. You know, we found out that over 15 different languages are spoken at 201 Turk Street.
My name is Leonid Ailman. I came to San Francisco 12 years ago from the former USSR with my wife, my older mother, and older mother-in-law. I very appreciated this company for special service in our building.
Chinatown CDC is known for its housing, but its roots are actually in neighborhood improvement and resident involvement. 5 grassroots organizations actually charged CDC with its mission to care for the neighborhood. But let me tell you something more exciting. We not only are faithful to the promise that we would care for this neighborhood, but we are involving the future, the youth right now in all our activities. I think that Adopt-An-Alleyway youth are the hope and future for CCDC.
Hi, my name is Diana Pang, and I've been a part of the Adopt-An-Alleyway Youth Project for roughly 3 years. AAA has roughly 15 members in its core, which is called the Cabinet, and we have 50 members who are active in the organization itself. And all of us come from different high schools from all over San Francisco. Our workathons bring together over 100 youth from all over the city. We do sweeping, we do weeding, we do painting and graffiti removal, and anything of that sort to beautify the community. When we walk through Chinatown during our cleanups, we have a chance to teach the volunteers about the overcrowded conditions in the SROs, how to clean this dense neighborhood, and also the limited amount of open space for adults and kids to play and relax in. Being in AAA has taught me that change is possible with the right amount of commitment. And Chinatown CDC has helped to bring the community together to make these improvements, and you can see it. Like the new Portsmouth Square and the Waheyun, and renovations in alleyways, to turning some of the SROs into safe, affordable housing. Seeing these changes in the community has inspired the youth in AAA to take action too. Like the past year, we've developed the Chinatown Alleyway tours, also known as CATs. And this was a tour that was compiled, researched, and documented by AAA youth. Through this tour, we hope that the youth can convey the rich history and the raw beauty that these Chinatown alleyways have.
Chinatown CDC has 2 new projects underway that will not only provide much-needed affordable housing for seniors and families, but contribute to the life and vibrancy of the surrounding neighborhoods. One of these is the International Hotel Senior Housing, a project 25 years in the making. The original I Hotel at the corner of Kearney and Jackson Streets was a site of tragic, forceful evictions of elderly Filipino and Chinese seniors from their homes in 1977. The building was demolished in 1979 and has remained not just a hole in the ground, but a hole in the hearts of the community. But today, work is underway to rebuild the site.
This is an effort that really involves a lot of community partners. The International Hotel Citizens Advisory Committee, the Manilatown Heritage Foundation, St. Mary's Chinese Catholic Center, and the Archdiocese of San Francisco. Because of all these partnerships, very soon the International Hotel will be rededicated as a wonderful mixed-use project. The International Hotel project includes community gardens on the roof level and 2 plaza levels, as well as on the 3rd floor, plaza level, will be a meal site that we're developing with self-help for the elderly. On the ground floor, Jackson Kearney Corner will be a culture center that we're developing with the Manilatown Heritage Foundation. On the front facade, we're leaving space for an area that we hope will be public art that will commemorate the Manilatown that once was in this area. Major funding for the project is being provided by the City of San Francisco and by HUD. Because of the HUD funding, we'll be able to keep rents affordable for very low-income seniors, so they pay only 30% of their income for rent.
Chinatown CDC's second project is the Broadway Family Apartments, which will be located on Broadway and Battery Streets. The Broadway Family Apartments will be the first new affordable housing development for low-income families in this part of San Francisco in more than 20 years.
Broadway Family Apartments, which runs from the corner of Broadway and Battery through to Front Street, will provide 87 apartments for low-income families. In addition to the apartments, which are largely 2- and 3-bedroom units, we're providing 2 handsomely landscaped courtyards and a roof deck. This center building will feature a large community room for residents and for the larger community to access, and a service center with computers for parents and kids to use. At the Battery Street facade, there will be a center providing childcare for up to 40 infants, again from the resident population and from the larger community. In addition, we've been working hard to provide an exterior design that is attractive and fits nicely within a historic neighborhood that was once the heart of San Francisco.
The International Hotel and the Broadway Family Apartments will be tremendous accomplishments and victories for our community. In 5 years, the stories we hope to share will be stories of seniors who are active and have a strong passion for life, youth who will be inspired to be creative and active in their neighborhoods, and families that have overcome challenges and are making important contributions to the community and neighborhoods that are stronger and more vibrant than when we first started.